what does an orange or an ice cube have to do with God? I'm Amy from the Lakes. Thanks for joining us for Good News Reflections. Today we're taking a look at Matthew chapter 3. Here at the Lakes, we read one chapter of scripture every day just to keep us in the Word and connected to God. So, hey, if you don't have a Bible reading plan, I'd encourage you, read along with us. Today we're on Matthew chapter 3. So, back to the orange or the ice cube. So some people use these things to talk about the Trinity. Here the orange is got three aspects: the peel, the fruit inside, and the juice. And an ice cube is water in its frozen form, but it's also in vapor form, in steam or vapor, and then also in liquid form like mine where it's melting. But, I think these analogies end up falling short just because God and His nature is so amazing and awesome that it's difficult for us to comprehend as human beings. But there is one God in three distinct persons that are all of one essence. And the cool thing is that here in Matthew chapter 3, all three members of the Trinity show up in this passage. So it's just after Jesus' baptism. Matthew chapter 3 verse 16 says, "As soon as Jesus was baptized, he went up out of the water. At that moment, heaven was opened, and he saw the Spirit of God descend like a dove and alight on him. And a voice from heaven said, 'This is my Son, whom I love. With him I am well pleased.'" Here Jesus is obviously there. The Spirit descends on him like a dove, and the Father is the voice from heaven, reminding him of his love and Jesus's identity as his Son. So how have you heard the Trinity described, and what illustrations or analogies have you either used or heard of? Feel free to comment those in the comment box below. I'd love to hear about them. Thanks for joining us for Good News Reflections.